fine.
Hello.
I'd love to.
Today I'm in the middle of
Thanks.
the Wiltshire countryside with
Great.
Stuart
Okay.
Stutchbury
Bye-bye.
of 1958. Hello, Stuart.
Hello.
Can you tell me what 1958 do?
Yes, we are business development consultants. We work exclusively with the creative services industry, so our clients are advertising agencies, graphic design companies, digital agencies, direct marketing agencies, integrated agencies. We work with them, helping them to identify and to win incremental new business projects.
Do you just work in the UK?
No, we don't. We obviously work in the UK. We're based here in our head office in the Cotswolds. We also have a second office right in the heart of Silicon Valley in California. So we have clients on both sides of the Atlantic. And we also have a client in Southern Europe. So although a lot of our business is UK based, we're much more international.
And what makes 1958 different from other companies in this market?
That's a good question. I think it boils down to the way that we approach the market and the way that we conduct ourselves. We call it methodology, and we give it a name. It's called TLG3. It defines the way that we approach the whole ethos of business development for creative agencies. And it's a very structured, methodical approach that I defined about 15 years ago. My view of new business for creative agencies is very much that it's a science and not an art form. And as a science, it has to be structured. And I think one will only be consistently successful in delivering new business by following a very detailed and structured methodology. And for the last 15 years or so, that's what we've done. And it's that more than anything else, I think, that sets us apart.
Well, that's certainly a very structured approach. What if a company has a very specific set of requirements?
And as indeed often happens, the key, I think, is a word that we're very keen on. It's called qualification. We'll only ever put clients of ours in front of well-qualified new business opportunities. And by well-qualified, we mean they've got to meet a few criteria. First of all, we have to be talking to the decision maker or a key member of the decision-making unit. So our client's not interested in talking to an assistant or a gatekeeper or someone further down the food chain. Secondly, we have to be talking about a project that is identified as being live and has a known start date, and that start date is within a time frame that we've already discussed with our clients. And thirdly, the project has to have a budget. That budget has to be approved, and again, has to be within a set of parameters we've previously agreed with our client. Now, that's our starting point, not our ending point. Every single project we put our clients in front of has to meet that criteria as an absolute minimum. But then on top of that, clients will very often have their own specific pieces of qualification criteria. And to use a really silly example, they might want to talk to left-handed marketing managers who support New York Jets, whatever it is. We can be as specific as the client needs to be. And in fact, our methodology encourages the client to be as specific as possible. Think of it as a finely tuned sniper's rifle as our approach, as opposed to a scattergun.
Well, thank you. That certainly sounds a very specific set of requirements. Thank you very much, Stuart, and thank you for watching.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.